I started to go down this sort of real skeptical route, okay? I go skeptical, and then I start seeing shit like this, right? And it just goes, oh, hang on a minute, Ben. Don't dare. Don't you dare get too skeptical, mate. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Caspersight. How the devil are you, mate, on this beautiful Sunday? Hey? Look at you, chilling out, maxing out cool on the Sunday. Anyway, we're watching part 2 of the Project Darknight horror. Make sure you go over to their channel, subscribe, and do the thing. Thanks for your feedback, guys. You loved the first one, okay, the first half of this, so we're gonna watch the second one. All right, the second half. This is called paranormal videos that make you 100% believe in demons. Warning: proceed with caution. That's what I'm talking about, mate. Okay, without further ado, dilly day, let's do this. Shh. Chapter 3, and now
Still
to continue it.
Really haunted.
Oh, it's Lee.
Now this video wouldn't
no,
be complete
Lee.
if it didn't feature Lee from the YouTube channel Really Haunted.
Yeah.
For those of you who have followed my channel from the beginning, you'll know that I've studied Lee's haunting from the start, and I featured him on my channel quite a lot because for the last 2 years his home has been under attack from 6 ghosts.
6 of them?
But more importantly, we found out a few months back that his home was also under the influence of a demon named Vlad.
Vlad?
Lee and his family have been through so much violence and terror because of paranormal activity. Both Lee and his dear wife Stacy have been physically attacked. So much so that Lee made the hard decision that his wife and children shouldn't stay in the home until the dark forces have subsided.
What?
If you want to watch Lee's haunting from the beginning, to watch every hair pull, every push, every bump, scratch and bruise, may I suggest clicking onto my Ghost, Poltergeist and Demons playlist and watching from the start.
Okay.
Only then will you understand the severity of the case. Luckily, Lee has now got help.
Mate, she's like that. Oh, you're kinky. He's like, I'm fucking asleep. I don't know what you're on about.
From the church. But it took some time because of COVID restrictions and a lot of red tape. But eventually, 2 priests visited Lee's house and exorcised his home.
Oh, I remember that, mate, when she gets dragged out of the bloody bed.
After a few visits and a lot of holy water and prayers, the activity has quietened down.
What are you doing, love?
It hasn't fully dispersed, but compared to how things were, it's 100 times better. It's an ongoing process to clear the home and will take time. So every
She really hurt her bloody back there, mate.
now and then, paranormal activity still occurs.
Oh, see, I remember that, mate. I remember reacting to that, mate. Absolutely bloody mental. I remember saying a few videos back, I want to see stuff floating, you know? And when I see this thing floating now, I'm like, what
Still
the
not
hell?
safe enough for Stacy and the kids to come home. And this is one of the reasons
Look how it stops dead. It stops dead still.
why. In the early hours of the morning, while Lee is fast asleep, the demonic activity starts up. This has happened a few times already, and once it got really close to starting a fire. The entity in Lee's home is so advanced it can pull a person out of bed by their legs, levitate heavy objects like chairs and hoovers, and it can also turn on a gas cooker. All it takes is an aerosol or a cloth, and then suddenly the house is on fire.
Yeah. Bloody hell. Fuck! Right, last time, that last video of like King Arthur and that, you guys weren't seeing what I was seeing, and it totally baffled me. Totally baffled me, right? Because I can see it as clear as day. It's usually me who can't see shit, right? But you can see here. I'll go back. You can see here this black shadow type thing. Watch. Look, can you see here? There you go. What the F is that, mate? Man. Mate, look at the velocity of that thing, man. Shit in hell. That's fucking, mate, that's so damn dangerous. What the hell, man? I mean, the thing is, what you got to try and think about, if this is them faking it, that's a really dangerous fucking thing to do. Just sitting there with the ignition, tick 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 tick. With that, that's not good, mate. That is really not good. Run! Look! What is that noise? That is crazy.
Recently, Lee woke up just after 3 o'clock in the morning because the house alarm had been triggered. He went downstairs and turned it off, and then suddenly, everything in the house started to shake and bang, which really worried Lee. As he stood there, all alone in the dark, it was obvious to me and anyone else who was...
Mate, would you stand there in the fucking dark in the corridor? No effing way, mate. Every light would be on in the house 24/7.
...watching that the paranormal activity in Lee's home has returned.
So I've just been woken up by the alarm.
Fucking hell, mate. Okay. Listen, I've just been editing the podcast, okay, with Kirsten, the psychic medium that we had on. All right, it's gonna be up on Tuesday. And mate, throughout all that podcast, I'm like, yeah, but this, and I was playing devil's advocate, yeah, but this could be real, this could not be real, and also this, mate. When I watch this shit, man, it really fucking messes with me and makes me... I start to go down this sort of real skeptical route, okay? I go skeptical, and then I start seeing shit like this, right? And it just goes, oh, hang on a minute, Ben. Don't fucking dare. Don't you fucking dare get too skeptical, mate. Because check this out, right? And it started to really freak... My fucking God, no. Run, Lee! Like that ever go on to like next door a little bit, you know? If they could pass through walls and stuff, which I assume they can, do you ever just go, actually, fucking what's going on next door? Let's piss around over there a little bit and then come back to Lee.
Go away. Stop this.
Alright, I'll go next door for a bit. What the Oh, mate. Imagine being woken up by that. Oh, God. Shit a brick, man.
We've got the K2 bar.
It's funny, actually, because my gym's called K2. Oh, God. Something crazy is about to happen, mate. Oh, fucking hell! Look. Okay, watch. Hang on, let me move my shit, mate. Let me move my shit. What are we watching? Oh. Oh, what? No. No. Oh, God, no. No. Is that a bit too far-fetched? Is that a bit too far-fetched? Is this really? No. Is he fucking possessed now? What is about to happen? Is his head about to spin around? Is he going to projectile vomit all over the camera or something? What the fuck is about to happen, mate? Is it paused? Is he just going to sit like that? Cut for time. 20 hours later. Oh god, he's gonna look straight in the camera, isn't he? He's gonna look straight in the camera, mate. You are, aren't you? You're gonna paranormal activity this shit right up, mate. Do it! Look into my eyes! Huh? The fuck just went out of him then? That was a black orb that just went out of him. What? What's the noise all about? Watch behind Lee. Hey, I'm gonna move my stuff here a minute. I'm gonna move. Shush, 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 shush. What? Oh, mate, that's coming straight at me! Mate, okay, listen, right. I know there's a lot that you can do in post-production. I know there is. But that effect there, I'll tell you, it's not easy to do. There's not sort of like a plug-in that you can say make a black mist. You know, there sort of is, but to do it in that sort of motion and to make it shift and change like that, yeah, it's quite difficult to do if you don't know what you're doing. This is weird, mate.
After getting woken up, Lee went downstairs and he fell asleep. Suddenly, the K2 teddy bear lights up, indicating that a presence has been recognized, drawing closer to Lee. As he sleeps, a black mass floats right down into his body, possessing him. Lee gets up and appears to be acting strangely, just sitting there in the dark. He walks around for a bit in a daze and then stops with his back facing the camera. He stands like that all alone in the dark, just staring at nothing. After some time, Lee snaps out of his daze, but a few seconds before that, a shadow figure is seen coming out of Lee and walking towards the camera.
This is weird, mate. This bit here is super weird.
As the shadow figure moves away from Lee, he starts to come around from his daze.
It's like it's walking straight to the camera, mate. Like that's not easy to do.
As he looks down at where he's standing, it's almost like he's wondering how he got there. He makes his way back to the sofa, looking like he's been drained of his energy, and without another word or even looking at the camera, Lee falls asleep.
What does Lee do for a job? What does he do? What does this poor bastard do for a job, right? He must be knackered at work.
Did we just witness Lee being possessed? When he woke up and reviewed the footage, Lee didn't remember any of it. This has happened before to Lee, but this time it looked worse. I'll be keeping a close eye on Lee's channel and I'll report any new videos he uploads in the future. Until then, if you want to watch Lee's paranormal journey from the beginning, you can catch up by watching my Ghost, Poltergeist and Demons playlist. Or you can visit Lee's channel directly. It's called
Hey, hi child, is your mom home?
Really Haunted. And don't forget, tell him the Darknight sent you.
Wow, that was a bloody good one, mate. That was really, really good. Chapter 4.
The 1916 Ghost House.
1916, mate. Maximum.
For Chapter 4, we're taking a look at a TikTok account that goes by the name of 1916 Haunted House. It's run and owned by a young man who bought and moved into this house in Indiana.
Indiana?
The house is haunted by the previous owners, and the story goes there was an elderly couple that lived in the house for over 60 years who loved each other dearly. But in their twilight years, the wife was afflicted by many illnesses. The wife had a physical deformity which made it painful to walk. So because he loved her so much, her husband carpeted every single room in the house to make it more comfortable to walk. He even carpeted the toilet, bathroom, and the kitchen. The carpet had a thick underfoam which really helped with the pain that his wife felt.
Okay, that's nice.
But his wife died because of her illness, and many years later, her husband followed.
Oh.
Both of them died in this house. When the house was bought by the new owner, he had to rip up all the foam and carpet, which was throughout the whole house. Also, he started to renovate the old house to spruce it up and bring it back into the new era. As soon as the renovation started, so too did the paranormal activity.
Oh, stirred some shit up, mate, didn't you, eh? Stirred some shit up, huh?
It is known in the paranormal community that if you start renovations on a so-called haunted house, or if you start any kind of DIY or any form of demolition, then paranormal activity usually starts up. People
What? Mate, I'm in the middle of buying a house at the moment, mate, and I've got to do it up. With the F.
say the paranormal activity started up because the old owners or the spirits didn't approve of the changes that were being made
Well, I'm going to make fucking drastic changes, mate.
to the property. And that's usually when poltergeist activity is reported by painters, decorators, or the new owners.
I don't want to be hearing this shit, dude. I don't want to be hearing this shit, man. Oh, bollocks. It's just a fucking house, man. Bollocks to it. It's
And
just a
this is
house.
exactly what happened here. Taps and bangs can be heard all
Is that cat dead? It's just fucking hard. It's his legs just stuck up on. His fucking face is haunted to shit, mate.
throughout the house. Whispers and
Oh,
laughing
right,
can be
okay.
heard in the dead of the night, which can be really creepy. And loud, running footsteps can be heard everywhere. So the new owners started recording, and this is what they captured. Watch.
Oh, God.
Go straight down into this, and then after a while, it sucks that out and pumps it out. And then here's a shower. This is actually what we're using. It looks super sketch, but it's actually really, really nice. Don't tell Emily, but there was a spider in it. It's actually really nice. This is what we use until we fix the upstairs shower. And then the very open bathroom with a random phone there. So if, I'm doing business, I can still do business.
Mate, imagine having a crap in a massive room like that. I wouldn't feel... I don't know. I don't think I'd feel comfortable. No walls, literally. It's a massive lounge, sitting in the... not even in a corner. Sitting in the middle of a lounge, having a crap. I don't know, mate. I don't know. I've got to be in a little cubicle or something, At least a bathroom.
And then washer, dryer, this, and of course...
Look, it's straight over, straight in front. There's a fucking great doorway leading into a massive lounge area. All right, yeah, let's put the kettle on. I'll just finish my crap a minute.
You got the bar. This is a work in progress
Into
thing.
a bar, okay.
Hey, what the fuck?
Oh, fucking hell. Ho. It's magic. Mate, I remember this one. Oh, shit. Let's do that again.
Progress thing. Hey, what the fuck?
Oh, mate, no effing way. Run!
This is a work in progress thing. Hey, what the fuck?
Mate, no. That wasn't even a cut, guys. Look.
In the next clip, the new owner is filming in the basement when all
There's
of
the
a sudden
toilet.
he looks up because he hears footsteps. This clip for me stands out because two things happen that are important. Number one, the entity is drawing attention to itself with loud footsteps to assert dominance over the new owner. And number two,
I would say it's just scared and running away.
footsteps are so loud and clear that the new homeowner can follow them right down the stairs into the basement right opposite from him. It's alarming when you hear the footsteps on the wooden stairs for the first time. You can imagine something standing there just watching him.
Alright, so pardon the mess, but this is what I was telling you about, man. So, you got the toilet, and just the complete open. I mean, like I said, ignore the mess. We haven't done laundry in a while, but...
Yeah, maximum
yeah,
laundry, please.
It's a completely open bathroom, just in the middle of the...
Oh, mate, I just had an image. I just had an image of it running down the stairs and just stopping there, looking at him like that. Oh, mate.
It's always something. Every single day.
Oh, fucking hell, man.
You heard it too? Yeah? I don't know what to tell you, dude. It's getting worse. It's a completely open bathroom, just in the middle of the...
That ain't right, mate. That ain't effing right. Nah. Oh, shit! Mate, this fucking ghost had flip-flops on, mate. Listen! It's still moving around. Look, angel soft. Fucking, that's what we need right now, mate. A bloody angel in here.
In the clip you just watched,
But to be fair, okay, what you could do is just record the audio going up and then just play it back over this.
something heavy came running down
Alright,
the stairs
you could do.
and hit the camera as it moved past it. Who knows, maybe it was trying to knock it over. Then you can hear 11 loud footsteps as it climbs up the stairs. Listen.
Oh, mate. I've got an image of a ghost now just messing around with the camera. That's fucking creepy. Did you hear that, mate?
Well, did you hear it?
Yeah.
In this clip, something is messing with the camera. You can see it being moved around, but there's no one there. As it hits the camera one last time, all of a sudden, you can hear a faint laugh. Listen.
Shh. Listen. Hey. Fucking hell. Come on. What are you gonna do? Shit. Is that breathing? Come on! Do it again! Shit. It's just building up the tension. This is all it's doing. It's just building up the bloody tension. It's going to be a grand finale.
What you are looking at is a shadow figure moving on a different frequency to ours. They move at a speed of rate that the human eye just cannot deal with.
No fucking way.
That's why they always appear out of the corner of our eyes. If you want to watch these videos again, you can jump over to his channel on TikTok. It's called 1916 Haunted House.
Alright, watch this.
I didn't see that shit.
Get off.
Mate, when he said watch this, I thought he was about to point to the screen. And then when I saw these fucking claws coming up like that, I was like, what sort of hands have you got, mate? Get to the doctors ASAP.
Thank you.
What are we looking at? A cartoon?
Isn't that creepy? Oh!
Shit!
It's always when we do creepy shit.
What?
Before we get to the last case, if you've seen something creepy or amazing, or maybe you've captured something paranormal on camera, or maybe you're a ghost hunter and you want to get your content out there, or you might just live in a haunted house. If you've answered yes to any or all of the above,
thank God
send
no.
in your
Well,
video.
I do go ghost hunting, mate, to be fair. Chapter 5.
The Haunted Shower.
Oh God, this doesn't sound good. Oh, here we go, mate.
For my final case today, we're checking back in with a TikTok account that I featured on my channel about 4 months ago. It's about a girl called Sammy who's been experiencing poltergeist activity in her home. And the last time we saw her, the activity had amped up in the family house. Loud thumping, heavy footsteps and ghostly apparitions were just some of the occurrences she had to deal with. But then suddenly, a solid black entity started to appear in her home and would walk around from room to room watching the sisters. In her last post, her sister started to experience strange activity too. Watch.
Okay.
Hey.
Hey.
Let's go get my sister.
Okay. Go on then.
Hey, Charlie. Watch out.
Hey, Kelly. Yeah, Kelly. Hey, sister. Hey, sister. What you doing?
What are you doing?
Doing some TikTok?
I got you.
I got you.
Go.
Run! Oh! Oh my fucking god, mate. No, that is the... Oh, shit. That is the worst shadow bastard I've ever fucking seen, mate. Look at you and your little bastard fingers, huh? Look at you. No way.
Okay. Hey, Charlie.
Oh, fucking hell, mate. Why have I not seen this shit, huh? Why have we not seen this shit, mate?
Oh my god, Danny.
What
What
the fuck? What the hell is going on here,
Danny,
mate?
someone just ran in here, I think. Huh? Someone just ran in your room.
Where the fuck did she just appear from?
You sure?
Then she started noticing something strange out of the corner of her eye in her bedroom, so she quickly took some photos of it before it disappeared. What she captured in that photo sent shivers down her spine.
Oh god, do we want to see this? Okay, we do. Let's go.
And was one of the reasons why she stopped posting.
She stopped posting.
So, night before last, I was taking pictures in my room, and I had decided to open my closet a little bit, and I thought that I would catch some orbs or some mist-like anomalies. And sorry, so here's the picture. Let me zoom in for you. I don't own any clothes that look anything like that. That is a face in my closet.
Like I said before,
What?
after these scary paranormal occurrences, her TikTok account went dark because the activity was getting way too intense. But then 4 months later, I noticed Sammy
Maximum mini bath, please. Is that a bath?
posted 2 new updates on her
Look at my fucking leg in there, mate.
account.
Oh god, what are you doing? What games are you playing now, mate? Is that just because of the camera angle? That's a shower, right? And that's a bath. Actually looks quite a nice bath. Nice cozy. I don't really take baths, but whatever, mate. I'm just a bit nervous right now because I'm about to see a fucking shadow bastard. Oh god. She's doing a test of some sort. She's testing it. She's just proving the point right now. What? Mate, it would have taken me a little bit longer to open up that shower curtain, let me tell you, mate.
So, I just recorded a video in my bathroom about the situation that happened the other day about the shower curtain. And,
Her jacket, her jumper says supernatural. So she's into the supernatural?
A disclaimer here before I show you that. This is the only light switch for this bathroom. Like, there's no light switch out here on the wall or over there. There's no other light switch. This is the only one for this bathroom. Okay, so keep that in mind. Okay. Hey guys, back in the bathroom again. So as you saw in the video the other day, something happened with the shower curtain. So we're gonna have a look at it and see if there's anything in the shower.
Let's go.
This fine day.
Just keep that shit open, mate. Just keep that shit open, yeah?
And there wasn't.
So it turns out that the paranormal activity has come back again.
No.
She stopped posting 4 months ago, and the activity died down. But
So this shadow bastard just wants to become TikTok famous, mate. That's what it wants. It wants to be TikTok famous. Shadow bastard, TikTok.
just like every paranormal case, the activity always dies down for a short period of time. But the activity always comes back, and it always comes back stronger.
With a vengeance.
This is true for all paranormal cases, past and present. We don't know why the paranormal activity comes and goes. All we can do is speculate. I personally think it's like a hibernation phase. It goes to sleep and powers up, storing all that energy, and when it does return, whether it's weeks, months, or even years, it's always a lot stronger. If there's an expert out there watching this, I've got some homework for you. I'm always trying to learn and expand my paranormal knowledge, so if you know the real reason why the activity starts and stops in this fashion, then please drop me a message down in the comments.
And if you know, mate, put it down in my comments.
Sammy's story is very strange and interesting, so I suggest you watch her videos from the beginning and drop her a comment or two. I'm sure she'll love the support. But don't forget, tell her the Darknight sent you.
The
Thank you.
Darknight.
Get the merch at Caspersight.com. Just Rambo it.
Mate, there you go. Holy moly. How freaky deaky was that? Huh? How freaky deaky was that, mate? Absolutely brilliant. If all the other videos are like that, mate, I mean, there's footage on there I've never even seen. The explanations, fantastic. You know, really, really good, mate. And captivating, absolutely. Anyway, I hope you liked it, mate, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care. Bye bye.